Hey guys, this is a Dollar Tree haul for you, and as you know, I'm a bit of a chatty Cathy, so if you just want to see the goods, look down in the description bar and I will have a minute link to show you where the haul starts. You can just click on that, providing you're on your desktop. I don't know if that works on your phone, but at least you can know where to fast forward to start seeing the goods. So keep watching. Hello there, friends. Welcome to Spicey Cat Jams. I am Cathy. I am happy to see you. I am coming on, and I'm even going to get this posted relatively quickly. It still won't be like the day of the haul or anything, but I have a Dollar Tree haul. I haven't done Dollar Tree hauls for a long time because I just really haven't been going there. We're really trying to be more mindful of spending our money and downsizing. So when I do go to Dollar Tree, it's usually just to get replaceable, items that I normally use. And, really it's not that exciting to see me like haul, parchment paper or, that kind of stuff. But I did run in and I was so excited. Well, I was with Eddie and we had been doing a bunch of shopping, and we were at the Dollar Tree where they have the freezer section, because not all Dollar Trees have that. And the one that's actually closest to me doesn't have the refrigerator freezer section. So we were in the town that does have it, and I had said, can I please stop by, because I want to stock up on some more frozen peppers and onions. In their freezer section they have like a bag of sliced peppers and onions, and I use it in just about everything I've been doing with my meal prep. I just add it to help bulk it out and get some flavor. So I think I still had a couple bags left in the freezer, but it's 40 miles away to get to this store, so if we're close, I'm like, let me run in. So he's like, okay, I'll just wait out in the car. You go on in, get your peppers and onions, and I'll be here. So I come out with this. And he's like, wow, that's a lot of peppers and onions. And I go, funny thing, they were out of stock. They didn't have any peppers and onions. So he's like, I cannot trust you to go anywhere alone. What did you get? And I said, it's all stuff we're going to use. I have a plan for it. Anyway, so first of all, I'm going to show you these cute bags, because of course I forgot my bags, and I need these. I'm actually putting together some items for my two nieces and my nephew, and I thought, wouldn't it be so much more fun to give them like a reusable bag with their goodies in than just, a box or something. So I got the one Minions. I wish it had been a little bit bigger, but the only large ones they had, which were really nice, are these patriotic ones. I like this. Look at this. I like the kind of the worn look. But these are actually very sturdy. And I don't know if they come in other designs or not, but they only had the one design. And I'm like, okay, 3 kids. I can't give like 2 of them the same bag. All of you people that have kids in your life, you know what I mean. So, but there were some things here, and I think they're new. But again, since I don't go shopping that often, and I haven't done hauls, at least they're new to me. But those, when we're in the world of Dollar Tree, all of us that shop there know, even if like one person finds it and it's brand new, in reality, it could have just like shown up 6 months later, or, things don't get distributed evenly to the stores, and you never really know. So I'm not going to call this like it's new stuff, but new to me. And if some of them are actually new, I think some of you may be interested and want to go check it out. So I'm going to just kind of do this, pull it out and show it, just because that works the best. They had, it was the bag, it tipped over, because the one item I didn't pull out, that's heavy. Okay, they had movies, and it's hit and miss when they have movies at Dollar Tree, but I'm like, for $1, I will pick up movies. And there was another lady there, they didn't have a lot left, and she had picked up a bunch and had said that, she just buys them and keeps them in her camper, so like for rainy days, there's something to watch, whether it's her, kids, whoever. So, excuse me. These are the movies I picked up. 2 of the, well, I think I'll like all of them. 2 though I bought with Eddie in mind. This one is called Echoes of War, Freedom, and I am pretty sure I haven't seen any of these. This one just looks fun. A little game. It's called With Ralph Macchio. Every 80s kid remembers Ralph. And then here we have, it is called Walter. And they just looked interesting. I very much enjoy William H. Macy, and all of these had some pretty big names for actors. So for me, if I find the movies and I think they're interesting, now the movies are falling over, I pick them up because I figure for $1 I will watch them. That's cheaper than I can get a red box. And if it's not something I want to keep, I just donate it to my library. There you go. They can either put it on their shelves or they can put it in there. They have like a used book, movies, used whatever sale. So that's what I do with those. Pretty boring. Toilet cleaner. Some of this you're like, Cathy, you didn't have to show us. I can't remember because I still am watching hauls. I'm hoping these are a good pen. These Ink R2 rollers. They're a blue rollerballer pen. And I just picked up the 2-pack because I don't care for black ink pens. I'm like, no, I like to have something a little color. Ideally, if I could have purple ink, that would be best, but I will always pick blue, and I like this rollerball style. So I want to try that out. This is pretty boring. This is 750 mini hair elastics, and I'm actually getting this because there is a special, well, there's a lot of special graduates, but there's a specific special graduate that I've been part of her life, her whole life actually, and we give a certain amount of money. So, and I don't remember if I talked about this last year, her sister graduated, and I kind of did a, you know, a fun gift. So what we're doing, what I'm doing is I have this amount of cash, and I went to the bank and got it like in a bunch of small denominations, and I'm going to take the bills, and I learned this from my mother. So you take it up, take your dollar bill and just roll it up, you know, in a tube, and then you take these little rubber bands and wrap it around. And then you stick it in some type of gift bag or box with a lot of paper shreds, and make sure they get really mixed in there. And it is a pain to get that money out, but I'm like, hey, you gotta work for it a little bit, but it makes it fun too. And then I put in a bunch of little fun stuff, mostly like some Dollar Tree things or from my beauty boxes and stuff. So I needed these. Because last year what happened with her sister, I forgot to look. These are in the hair section. I was looking for rubber bands in the office supply section, and they have a bag of rubber bands, but they're mixed sizes. And there were very few of the super small ones. So I'm sure everybody knows that, but I'm like, where's like the little tiny ones? Oh, well, they're in the hair section. Just in case you're like me and did not know. These, I'm sure, were put out of the blue. I mean, it's actually May. Well, it'll be June probably when this posts, but it's the end of May. And I'm not sure why they have these winterish socks. Well, these are like patriotic colors, you know, it's just Memorial Day. And I picked up just 3 of these because I have someone who is in a assisted care, and she can't wear shoes very often. Her legs are kind of swollen, so but she likes these kind of socks, and when they have the little grippers, it's just a little more sturdy for her when she, you know, stands up to like go to the restroom and stuff. So that's what that is for. This is what I was so excited about and why I wanted to get on, because again, maybe it's not new to me. I think all of us Dollar Treers, I'm not a real Dollar Treer, but you know what I mean. 6 months, or has it been a year ago since they had like the little packs of the fabric refreshers, or the little jars, bottles, whatever. And we know they like worked great. I don't know if this is the same, but they were fragrance boosters, and it's this for the in-wash. Yeah, it's distributed by Greenbrier, so it's their brand. It's 15 ounces, and my husband and I love using these just because we like that little extra freshness scent. And like, I buy the Downy boosters, and they're like crazy. It's probably bigger than this, but even double this size, I'm paying close to $10. So I did buy 7 of these. I didn't clear the shelf, so I'm just hoping they are as good quality. You can tell they're more of a crystal than, you see that? Do I need to hide my face? See how they're more of a crystal than like those pellets, which the other ones were. But if anybody has tried these and you've purchased them, let me know if they're decent. Like I said, I'm really hoping they are. because they're not 7, but I guess if they're not, if someone tells me, oh my god, they're craps, you know, just keep buying Downy, I can always return them. Okay, then I picked some stickers because these are just for me. I want them, I have a Happy Planner, I think is the actual brand of it from Michaels, but I use it as a journal. I know I've mentioned that before. I like in the dates at the end of the day, I just like write what happened that day or whatever I'm dealing with. But I do like to add a little bit of fun and color, and I have, you know, some washi tape and I add some stickers, either to like make it look more festive or because I ran out of things and I can't stand the white space. So these looked like they could be fun and generic. I got the pack of the Minion stickers. This just has 4 sheets, but you know, gotta have some Minions. This one is Sparkle Animal World, 250 stickers. They're not all sparkle, which is normal, you know. Not sparkle, not sparkle. Then we got some sparkle. It's 4 sheets. And then I had to get the Shopkins because they're just so flippin' cute. Is this one 4 sheets as well? This is 200 plus stickers. And yeah, we got 4 sheets. But I don't think these are new or anything. I just bought them to use in my journal. So that is bag number 1. Bag number 2. I'm not packing as well as he did. This has mostly some food items. This should be in the other one. This, Jeannie, I found it, Miss Dazzling Duchess. She has talked about this and raved about it, and I had told her when she recently found it that I said, I looked and looked and all I could find was a fabric refresher, and I was confused if that's what she bought, and she said, no, it's the wrinkle releaser. So this is like a huge size. Well, let me tell you, 33 ounces. I mean, look at this. To help, because I don't iron. I really don't even buy anything that would ever need to be ironed, first of all. I'm going to put that in here with my chemical stuff. But, you know, just sometimes your shirt needs a little bit of de-wrinkling. So I'm so excited I found that. Go figure. And then, yes, the rest of this is all food. Okay. I picked up, this is just a standard, it's a peanut butter. It's nothing that fabulous. It's the Greenbrier. I'm sure it's not as healthy and natural, but I use it as flavoring in a lot of my meals. I do a lot of make-ahead kind of meal preps, and I do like some breakfast muffins and stuff, and I just like to add a little peanut butter for flavor. Then, okay, I'm not going to apologize. I did not take everything out before I did this because I didn't. Hello? I cannot do all things. Okay, now I have everything out. I picked this up just because I thought the size was really good. I don't know. I mean, it's for a cornbread, honey sweet cornbread mix, and I normally buy the Jiffy, the box of the Jiffy corn muffins, and it looks like this is, well, this is 16 ounces, so this is like double. And it just still uses, you just need this, 3 eggs, and 1 3/4 cup milk. So I will try that out. I'm sure it's cornbread. It'll be fine. Oh, these are kind of weird. Oh, I didn't realize, I forgot I got 3 of these. I haven't seen, well, I've seen this version before, this 7 days. And did I see the 7 days? I forget. There were a couple of these bagel crisps, and when I did do a haul, and they were so tasty. But they were very tomatoey, and I'm not a huge tomato fan. So this store had roasted garlic bagel chips. So I did pick up 3 of those because they are nice little snacks just by themselves with a little hummus, whatever. This I didn't need as I'm talking about trying to be healthy, but this was a 12-ounce Juju Fish. I haven't been able to find, I think only once did I ever find, like when they do the 1 pound random gummies kind of a thing. And when I do, I'll buy that. And like this is a larger than their normal size, so I bought it. And they feel really soft, and I like Juju Fish, and I'm getting really good where I only have a few. I actually read my labels now, and it says 5 pieces. So that will be all I have. Look, this is what I do. So I've been doing this whole healthy thing, but we're not going to talk about that. We're talking Dollar Tree haul. But this is what I do. When this is empty, These are my Starburst jelly beans that I got after Easter. I put in here, and I keep it at work for when I just need something sweet. But what I do is I cut out my nutrition fact panel, which tells me, you know, what the serving size is, and it tells me the sugar, and, you know, so, and I look at it before I dive into here, and I'll say, okay, you know, this is about how many I can have. And, you know, a quarter of a cup. It doesn't tell me how many jelly beans, but I know what a quarter of a cup looks like. And then I will set that out, and with jelly beans I can like just have one every so often, and it'll last me all day. It'll take care of that sweet craving, where normally I could like eat this whole thing, you know, you just have it out and you just keep shoving it in your mouth. At least that's how I do it. So I'm excited that I'm learning some self-control, but I'm not depriving myself. So I will do the same thing with these. Whether I have them at home or if I keep them at work, that's what I'll do. This is not my idea, and I apologize that I don't remember who I saw do this, but I thought it was so brilliant. These were new. I have the glass salt and pepper shakers that Dollar Tree normally carries. I buy those and I use them for my direct sales business. But these are a plastic. They're not very heavy duty, but they're large. And what the person I watched said what they do with them is they buy these, and then, you know, like your wax melts that, you know, we melt in our house like on a warmer, put a cube or however much in one of these, and now that it's summer, and then leave it in your car, because the heat, we know how hot our vehicles get in the summer on the inside, that will warm it up and help. It should release some of the scent, so then it's like a little, you know, air freshener. And if it actually gets so hot that it would melt, which I don't know if it would ever get that hot, at least it's all contained and you don't have to worry about it. But then, you know, it's got the holes on the top so the scent can get out. So that's what I bought these for, because I'm going to try it. And then if it works, I'm going to give one to Eddie to put in his semi-truck. And this is the last item that I was excited about, between the laundry crystals, whatever, scent boosters, and this. I was very excited. So this is a Hunt's tomato paste, and I'll show you. It says there's 6 pouches, and each pouch is 2 tablespoons. So look at that. And I'm relatively new. I think they've started to come out now more with more like the tube of tomato paste and stuff, so you can just dispense a little bit. But for so long, and I know like over in England and Ireland, they have that already, where it's like you just squeeze it out like it's toothpaste. And I just can never find it around here. At least it's not been a staple at my grocery stores. And it's always like the little tiny can, and it's such a pain to like get the tomato paste out. So this I'm very excited about, because there's 2 tablespoons in here, perfect for most recipes. If you need more, you use more. It's fresh every time you open it, and then you just toss it. I did not look, but now I see it. This does have an expiration date of September 15th, 2017. So we'll see, but I mean, it's tomato paste. I don't know how it's going to go bad. So, and I know I have cans in my pantry that are a lot older, and it probably expired, but so there you go. Not a huge haul, relatively small. I still talked a lot because that's what I do. So thank you for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. I should have said this at the beginning, and maybe, okay, I'm going to say this now and I'm going to cut and paste it. So you're going to hear a blip now. I'm going to like then cut to the end. Okay. Hey, did you even notice that I had to cut a little bit out there? Anyway, thank you guys again for popping in. I love watching and hearing what you found at Dollar Tree, even though I'm, you know, on pretty much a pretty low buy there. But there's just so many essentials that are great there that you can't beat. So unfortunately, they were out of my peppers and onions, and they did have a stir fry mix, and I don't remember if that's another normal one, but it had broccoli, to have broccoli, peppers, onions, and I think like the snow snap peas. Am I saying that right? Yeah, snow peas. And I almost bought those, But here's the scoop. I do not like those peas in the pod. I love fresh peas out of the pod from the garden, not even cooked, just raw. But I do not like cooked pea pods. I've tried them forever and ever, and I thought, well, I can buy that and I can just pick them out. And I'm like, I am not even going to do that, even for $1. I will I will wait until they have them, and if nothing else, I can buy my own peppers and onions and chop them. So, okay. Have a wonderful day. Thank you again for taking time out of your day to come hang with me. I appreciate it. Life is still pretty crazy, but I'm still plugging away, trying to get my videos up. I put in my descriptions all the time, you know, if they're old, and a lot of them are old, but as I always say, whether it's a haul or if it's like an unboxing, what I really try and do is give reviews and a lot of chit-chatty, and I know there's a lot of you that enjoy that, and there's no reason you can't, you know, it might be a little old, but hopefully I still give something interesting. I know I just appreciate that you view and that you're here. So thanks. You guys know how it all works. If you want to come back, subscribe. If you want to be notified, hit the notification. If you don't, it's okay. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, and how we choose to spend it is completely up to you. Don't let anyone ever tell you you need to do something. So thanks again. And in case nobody has told you lately, you matter. You are such an amazing part of my life. You're an inspiration to me. You make everything so much more enjoyable. I just feel like I have this wonderful extended family, and you know, if only someday we're going to get to the point where we can actually have, well, I guess we already have it, they have FaceTime and stuff, but where I can do this and like see and hear you other than through the comments. But I just am so grateful that you're in my life. So don't ever forget that, because I'm sure the people in your life sometimes forget to let you know. And don't you forget to tell the people that matter to you how much you mean to them, because we all need that. We all just need a little pick-me-up and know that, you know, as we're drudging our way through this life, which, let's admit it, is not always fun. It's not always fun. It just really helps it when we know that other people are glad that we're here and grateful. So have a great day, friends, and I hope to see you again soon.